I'm Brittany Lewis with Forbes Breaking News. On the Senate floor Thursday, Senator Mazie Hirono opposed legislation banning trans women and girls' participation in female sports. Hirono said this ban, quote, isn't about supporting women and girls. This is about discrimination. Earlier this month, Louisiana became the 18th state to pass an anti-trans sports ban. Here's more from the Hawaii Democrat.
I rise today in opposition to S-251, legislation that would ban transgender women and girls from participating in sports consistent with their gender. My Republican colleagues falsely claim that allowing transgender women and girls to play sports is harmful to cisgender women and girls. They continue to hurl insulting lies about transgender girls dominating sports. But what is true is that these bans are deeply harmful to transgender girls, particularly transgender girls of color, girls who are gender nonconforming or born with intersex traits, as well as cisgender girls. These sex tests invade every girl's privacy and opens the door to harass anyone who is perceived as different. If my Republican colleagues were actually worried about women and girls in athletics, they would join in our efforts to address unequal athletic opportunities in school, unequal pay, sexual abuse and harassment, and more. But this isn't about supporting women and girls. This is about discrimination. Earlier today, I stood in Statuary Hall as we unveiled the portrait of the late Congresswoman Patsy T. Mink on today's 50th anniversary of Title IX becoming law. Title IX, which was renamed the Patsy T. Mink Equal Opportunity in Education Act, says, and I quote, "No person in the United States shall, on the basis of sex, be excluded from participating in, be denied the benefit of, or be subjected to discrimination under any education program or activity receiving federal financial assistance," end quote. 37 words that are just as relevant today as they were 50 years ago. Patsy fought for equal opportunities for all, and this bill stands in direct opposition to her work. And to listen to my colleague talking about Title IX as being that act that is going to support his bill, I can tell you, as someone who knew and was friends with Patsy T. Mink, she would be standing right next to me to say that Title IX in no way and shape supports what my colleague is attempting to do. So Republicans have the wrong priorities. We shouldn't be banning anyone from playing sports. We should be fighting the discrimination that all women and girls continue to face in athletics, in the classroom, and in the workplaces. I am proud to stand up and oppose this harmful legislation and continue to advance Patsy Mink's legacy of equal opportunities for all. Mr. President, for these reasons, I object.
The objection is heard.